Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a very busy Tuesday night. The troubling surge in cases of the coronavirus here in the U.S., what Dr. Fauci said just today. But we begin tonight with breaking news from NASCAR just moments ago, saying the FBI investigation into the noose found in the garage of NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace was no crime, they say, saying the garage door pull rope, fashioned like a noose, had been there since as early as last fall, saying, quote, "We are thankful to learn that this was not an intentional racist act against Bubba." There had been a lot of concern over that discovery because Bubba Wallace had urged NASCAR to ban Confederate flags at all events after the nationwide protests for racial equality, and NASCAR did just that. And still outside the Speedway this weekend, this parade of cars driving by waving Confederate flags. We all witnessed that powerful show of support for Wallace before yesterday's race, drivers and crew escorting him in his car to the starting line. NASCAR tonight saying we remain steadfast in our commitment to provide a welcoming and inclusive environment for all who love racing. ABC's Victor Akendo leads us off tonight from Florida.
Tonight, the Justice Department announcing no federal crime was committed after an apparent noose was found hanging inside NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace's garage. He's the circuit's only full-time black driver. A member of his team found the rope hanging Sunday at Talladega, an area restricted to only essential personnel, NASCAR stepping up security for Wallace. The FBI reviewing evidence, finding the noose was in that garage as early as October 2019, adding nobody could have known Mr. Wallace would be assigned to garage number 4 last week. What appeared to be a hate-fueled act led to an incredible show of solidarity. Before the race Monday, drivers and pit crews from every team marching along with Wallace's number 43 car, Wallace clearly emotional. It's been about 2 weeks since Wallace pushed NASCAR to ban the Confederate flag from all races and events, something Brad Doherty, one of NASCAR's few black team owners, says signals a new age for the sport.
If you're not a part of this movement, you're going to be left in the wake. And NASCAR has taken a huge stance on changing a lot of things, the perception of NASCAR over the last, 5 decades and how people view the sport, what they think of the sport. This is unprecedented, and this is huge.
And while there's been an outpouring of support, there's also been opposition. Confederate flags spotted outside the Superspeedway, and even one flying above with the words reading, "Defund NASCAR." Today on The View, Wallace said he never imagined being an activist, but recent events led him to speak out.
Racism is a problem from every aspect of life, and we have to work so hard to get that to change, and we know it's not going to change overnight.
A sign of that change, these new fans after the race, all of them wearing Black Lives Matter t-shirts.
First times right here from Atlanta. That is so cool. The sport is changing.
So let's bring in Victor Akendo with us tonight from Miami. Victor, this announcement just before we came on the air tonight. Any more reaction from NASCAR and from Bubba Wallace's team tonight?
Well, David, tonight, a member of Bubba Wallace's team tweeted they're relieved that this was a, quote, huge misunderstanding. Remember, Bubba Wallace never saw it himself. NASCAR saying that they will continue to investigate to see why that rope was fashioned like a noose, but they are relieved and thankful to learn that this does not appear to be an intentional racist act against Wallace. David?
Victor Akendo leading us off tonight. Victor, thank you. Of course.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.